Hello everybody and welcome to the Dragon Quest X stream. I'm Noaria, also known as Mel, and today we are going to be continuing on our quest for the town of Gillette. Last time we met a little girl who lives alone in her house, and she directed us toward the mayor who she said was looking for someone strong to help him out with the task. Hi Nei-chan, welcome. And then the mayor told us that there was a visitor from out of town who needed some help. He needs to get to some ruins, but he needs a capable fighter who can clear the way for him before he goes. So that's what we are currently doing. And I believe we need to head out the south exit of town. Yes. Oh, I could probably just run off the ledge over here. Oh, we've got a yellow person here. I assume this is just one of the people who would have pointed us toward the mayor when we first came into town, if we'd come in the regular town entrance, but we came in through the train station, so we didn't pass by this person. And let's see, he says this area is called the... Come on. It's called the Wayna Islands. There's several islands that are gathered here that form up one continent. This is your favorite place? I like it here too. I would say probably the elf area is my favorite, but this one has a very nice, calm atmosphere to it. Each of the islands, there are lots of weddie living there. You need canoes to travel between islands. And then again, the same, anyone who has something important to tell you will have their name in pink. Just out of curiosity, do we have any good monster suppression quests for today? Lizardmen. And then big faces down in elf territory. Maybe later. We got storyline stuff to do. Lots of ferry rides ahead. Yeah, when you go from one map area to the next in this place, it's usually going to be at a dock and by ferry. So helpful map says to head down there to that dock. I just realized several streams ago we went and got the wing customization added to the board and then immediately shut it off so that we could see what the little Puklipo looks like on the board, and I never put them back on. I think I'll do that once we finish this ride. So many things to fight. And I can't remember if I've fought them all before. None of you. What about these guys? Well, I guess we're fighting this one. Alright. Have an interesting looking party? Yeah. It just kind of turned out very blue. I think while I'm here, I'm gonna see if I have any stones that I don't really need set anywhere in particular, and I might set one here. Because I know I'm gonna have to come back out this way again. And that'll save us a little bit of time. Okay. So we have one set here. Here's our canoe captain. If you want to get to Daddy's must be like Royal Island, then this is the canoe stop. I'm the ferryman. Did you want to take a canoe? Yes. That's where we want to go. Alright, let's go. Rip and get on. What's with that girl? Oh. That's the one we saw last time. It's dangerous for a little girl like that to come to a place like this on her own. Oh, I've done it now. Snapped my oar in half. I'm sorry, customer. We'll have to return so that I can fix it. Hang on. This will take a little bit of time. If it's alright with you, can you go check on how that girl from before is doing? I don't know what she came here for, but I'd appreciate it if you could tell her to head on back to town. I probably don't need the Vendoa stone. I like having one for the human islands, but I'm pretty sure where I'm going to reset the Vendoa one too. I'd like to keep it open until we finish with the quest here. Treasure chest. I mean, I know we were supposed to come over here looking for that girl, but yeah, I don't feel like snapping it like that could actually fix it. unless you were to make it significantly shorter. And that shouldn't be a permanent fix, but I don't know much about boats either. Here, I brought some milk. There's nothing here. Nothing. You didn't hear anything just now. It's your imagination. Yeah, Somia's cute, but she always seems so sad. And she has a baby kitten. Please don't tell anybody about this little one. Everyone in town hates cats. If they knew about it, I'm sure they'd do something terrible to this baby. It's so cute. I'm sorry, you must be hungry. Don't rush. Drink slowly. This child washed up out on the beach outside of town. Nobody else noticed it until I was the first one who found it. I'm sure this child was thrown away by its papa and mama, just like me. So I decided I'm going to raise it. So please, keep this child a secret. I know I can't leave it here like this forever, but please. And she's crying. Well, I don't have the option to say no, but I don't feel very good about this because bringing a cat baby into a fish people area is probably not a great idea. But I can't fault her for the way she feels. Alright, I finally got the oar fixed. So how was the girl? Did you tell her to go back to town? Well, I'm not sure because I'm a silent protagonist, but let's just say I did. I see. That's good. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. This time, let's go to Addis. And we can skip the ore scenes after that. Thanks for the wait, we've arrived. Okay. And so let's just get that set to wings and we'll try those out for a while. And we're headed down and around over that way. Okay. She looks like she's swimming in midair. That's funny. Come back. I don't think I've fought one of you. And a bonus slime stack. That was cute. It got critted, it fell over, fell apart, and then came back together immediately. Hi, Alvin. Welcome. How have you been? Now she looks like she's treading water. Yeah, I wonder if all the different races have a different animation for when they're flying with the wings. I'll have to check it out. My main one is an elf. I do also have a weddie that's not very far. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I hope it's not something serious. And thank you. These wings were actually, there was back in November, or October, November, the game had a thing where you could log in it was about a 2-month long period. But if you logged in for 30 days during that period, you'd get a different prize every day. And the wings were the 30th day. Okay. So I want to set that stone here. No, I'll leave it back at the island. This wasn't too long of a drive. So here's the runes we're heading into. Ah, this is the guy who needed a path cleared for him. Mel. Thanks to you, the monsters didn't bother me on my way here. Now I wonder if we can find out... Take a look around, see if anything looks out of place here. It doesn't appear like the ruins themselves here are out of the ordinary. I'm going to have to check and make sure that everything's working properly with the ripple tuning forks. Allow me to explain. Deep within these ruins, there is a very important thing called the ripple tuning fork. Let me just make sure that last bit in there is what I think it is. So they're set up deep within the ruins. You know about the Song of Blessing that Varinado's queen Diole sings, right? So Varinado is the weddie capital city where the queen lives. With the Song of Blessing from the queen, the water is purified and everything that lives in the ocean around here receives the protective blessing. And the ripple tuning forks have the very important duty of conveying that song across all of the islands. We don't know what would happen to the Wayna Islands if the Song of Blessing or the effect of the Song of Blessing is lost. So we can't leave it like this. Let's head inside quickly. These tuning forks are like radio antenna, or I guess in more modern terms, they're like a, I've forgotten the word for it. What's the thing a repeater for a modem? Just makes the signal go further. I feel like those zombies, maybe I'm high enough level that they're not gonna aggro me, but I haven't fought any, so I'll take one on. That's not too bad. I can see why the game's natural state is to put Julette's quest list at the end of the 5 continents, because generally it's the one that I have the most problems with as far as the enemy difficulty being higher. I'm gonna go around this way and see if there's any treasure hidden around the back here. Haha! Of course there would be 3 of them over here. Go away. I'm gonna have to fight some of these guys later. So I will pass over them for now. heading down to the second floor, or basement level 1. And we need to get to the end over there. I've not fought one of these guys. Julette's very hard as a first town. Yakuza Nate-chan was thoroughly murdered. I believe it. I had to do a lot of extra grinding when I had my weddie character come through here. His first town. And yes, there's another treasure chest over here. Aha, here are the tuning forks. No! We finally made it to the place with the ripple tuning forks. They don't appear to be significantly changed. Well, except they're turning black. Oh, this is no good. This is bad. The tuning fork's function has been completely stopped. Okay, I've figured out what the root of the problem is. Or the root of the malfunction. Allow me to explain. Oh, we're going to talk about like sound and vibrations and traveling on the air and stuff, aren't we? Okay, so there are crystal fangs that act as an amplification for the sound's vibration waves, and they have deteriorated. I thought that might be the case. So I brought some crystal fangs with, or brought a crystal fang with me. However, one is not going to be enough. But relax. You can get crystal fangs from within these very ruins. Stop doing that. You don't like it when he spins around? Why did they turn black? This is kind of just a guess on my part, but I'd say maybe when they stop vibrating with sound and become completely stationary, they lose the the shine that they have from reflecting light as they move, that's just kind of a BS guess on my part. But, can you go, sorry to ask this of you, can you go back and retrieve one crystal fang for me? If you defeat some of the death maestros that are within the ruins, they drop them fairly often. I'll be waiting here, so thank you. And that's why I passed up those guys before. Let's go kill a few death maestros and get a crystal fang. If you are underleveled, these guys will kill you. And especially if you're underleveled, they have a chance of showing up with one or two of those mages in the corners. Yeah, I don't know how he knows that they drop crystal fangs. No, he charmed me. It's a good thing my battle master blocked that hit. Still nothing. I'm glad for all the strong medical herbs that they keep dropping, but I really wish they'd give me the item drop. Not sure what that weird pose was that my minstrel struck when he got charmed. That still didn't drop it, did it? Nope. Come on, guys. Okay, finally. Have Crystal Fang. I'm still amused by her swimming in mid-air. She looks really unbalanced. Oh, Mel, how'd it go? Did you get the Crystal Fang? If I've got it, I can fix the tuning forks right away. Will you give it to me? Yeah. That's what I'm here for. Ah, just what I expected. This is the Crystal Fang. Okay, now I will perform the maintenance on the tuning forks. Thank you very much, Mel. We've got some time while I'm performing the maintenance, so How about I explain some about these ruins? Since 17 generations ago, as decreed by the ruler of Wayna, it uses a gender-neutral word here, so I don't know if this means king or queen. These ruins were built as a temple and have served that role. Okay, I see. Oh, by the then ruler of Radis. So this particular island had its own ruler. The king of Radis gave up the throne to his wife, and then the order to keep the building going was also passed on at that time. This place was built as a shrine for the purpose of protecting the ripple tuning forks. But I don't feel like such a large building would have been ordered to be built just for that sake. My guess is that there's something else, a larger role that it was built for. Because that was the last king of Radis, and from that point on, a woman served as queen of Verinado. And I think that might have something to do with it. Alright, here we go. Sorry for the wait. I have finished with the maintenance. Oh, we've just barely made it in time. Queen Diore is about to start her song of blessing. Here, look. With the Song of Blessing, the power of it is causing the ocean around here to have holy protection. With this, the ocean surrounding the Wayna Islands will not be rough, and the oceans will be at peace. With the maintenance finished and performed well, I can finally relax now. This is all thanks to you. Really, thank you very much. I'll head on back to Julette ahead of you. I'll prepare a reward for you there, so you should come along as well. Soon after, when you're able. I've been here treading water the whole time. Okay, let's take our stone back to Gillette. No boss monster to fight. It's kind of refreshing that you don't exactly know what's coming every time you go on a major story quest in this game. I mean, I think that's kind of also a staple of Dragon Quest as a whole, but it's nice that you don't know if you're walking into a boss fight, or if there's just some treasure you need to find, or some, like in this case, something that needs to be fixed. And we're back. Have I come across any metal slimes yet? I don't think I have, now that I think about it. But the problem with streaming about once a week is that I can't remember all the way back clearly now, if I have found any or not. We might have to rectify that. Yeah, I still haven't heard anything about 11 coming out in the West. I mean, they haven't taken back what they said last summer about releasing it, but I haven't heard any updates since then. We were supposed to hear something during the fall, and that's been and gone. I'm really hoping it still comes out this year, and that they do a good job on the translation. Welcome back, Mel, the mayor says. Kina says, I'm really glad you were there. It was a big help. I have other duties to return to, as what's that particular word that's used for his title? as an investigator. So I must return to Verinato Castle quickly. I've left a reward for you with the mayor. Please excuse me. Now then, here is your thank you gift. I've added something from myself as well to it. We got 1,000 gold. You have the look on your face that you don't seem satisfied. Is that not enough? Oh, I see. You wanted a key emblem. However, even though the request was from me, the mayor, and I can't award a key emblem to you just for, you know, doing a favor for one person. It would require some large job on the scale of helping or saving the entire town that would earn you something like that. And if you performed something like that, I would think about it. Now then, I'm guessing something's about to happen and we can save the whole town now. What's going on? Bad news, Mayor. There's a cat inside town. Somia, she brought a cat. What? What do Somia and a cat have to do with each other? In any case, come to Somia's house. If we leave her alone, she'll be in danger. I understand. Mel, you come to Somia's house too. No, I don't know that Square Enix would push it back quite like that, but for 11 to announcement for this year, release next year, I would hope that they wouldn't. I know it's a kind of a long game, but we're taking a detour here. I know we should go to Somia's house, but I want to see if the quest down here is available to me right now. Oh. Hello, Toto. Thank you, Yellow Fairy. We'll be able to spend those mini medals soon enough. Oh, hello, are you a traveler? This is the bag workshop of Bolda. It's my father's workshop. It's hard to say what systems they're going to bring 11 over on, since it's on PS4 and 3DS, and I believe it was announced for the Switch as well. Over there. It would be nice if they'd keep it to a console and a portable. Lately, when they've been bringing Dragon Quest games over, they've all been DS or 3DS, so I could see them saying, oh, we'll skip the console and we'll just do the portable version, because that's what we've been doing. And I do want to play the 3DS version. I've only played the PS4 one in Japanese, because the 3DS version has more content. But I also want the gorgeousness of the PS4 graphics to come over. So we'll just have to see what they decide to do. Okay, back to Tot here. My father makes big bags that hold up to 30 different kinds of items, so travelers really like them. But my dad's kind of stubborn. Oh, he doesn't... He won't make bags for people who have their status set to new player. If you want one, you're gonna have to change your character settings and remove the new person stuff. Do I still have that on? I thought I took that off. Nope, I still have it on. Okay. Alright, let's see what he has to say now that I've taken that off. Okay, he said the same things to begin with, and then he said, but my dream is more like being a traveler and going all around the world rather than being a craftsman. Dad said that's okay too. If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear some stories about your travels. Might it be that you wanted my father to make a larger bag for you that you came? Yeah, sure. That's always helpful. Oh, I see. I understand. When my dad comes home, I'll ask him for you. But Dad always asks for travelers to go gather their own materials. That's just the way he is. There's 2 materials that are necessary. First, go out to the upper Julette island and get a large lizard skin that is dropped by lizard men, and then out the Muse Cove get what kind of extract is that? A tanning extract that the Jaga mages drop, which is those cat mages. If you've got those 2 things, then we can make a bag that will hold up to 30 different things. Okay. Oh, you're going to bring them. I see. And your name is... Okay, it's Mel. Well then, Mel, please take care on your way. Okay. Oh, come on. She's so small, I don't have a sense of her scale. Alright, now we can go see what's up at Somia's house. Oh. This one. Mayor says, what in the world is going on? Hey, Basel. Somia hasn't been attacked by a cat monster, has she? No, Mayor. Just come and see. This is a cat monster's baby? And Somia's crying. Somia, what's going on? Did you bring this here? My son was hurt by a cat monster. It can't be allowed to bring one into town like this. Lately, there have been a lot of cat monsters prowling around the outskirts of town, and this is probably the reason why, isn't it? I'm sure that's it. We can't just leave it here. Mayor seems indecisive. What's wrong, Mayor? Do something about this little cat. That's right. Something must be done. No! Mayor, grow a backbone. But what do we do? If we lay a hand on that baby cat, the kitten, who knows what the cat monsters are gonna do? I don't care about that. The mayor can drown it or burn it for all I care. No! Have a good nap, Ethan. Be streaming for a while still. I can't stand to see this. Hello, who are you? Which is what the mayor said. Who are you? I'm just a passerby. If you all can't do it, then I'll go throw it in the ocean for you. Give it back. That kitten's my family. What? Family? Don't be stupid. Hey, wait. Are you serious? Of course I am. First let's go talk at my house. We've still got some time before we have to do anything. Mayor doesn't want to make waves. Tommy is crying. Poor kiddo. Even with my hair, Somia's, well, okay, maybe we're about the same height with my hair. Aww, I'm sure that kitten was thrown away by its papa and mama. I decided that it would be my family, and now they're gonna throw it into the sea. It's so cruel. What should I do? Somebody needs to go to the mayor's house and stop that guy. Okay, we'll go talk to him. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. It's like, no one's gonna comfort the poor crying child who's all alone. Just leave her there. I'm not sure if I was her, once I had the means and ability, I probably wouldn't stay in this town. Mayor. Please don't let that guy throw the cat in the ocean. You said your name was Husa. Will you rethink that idea of throwing this kitten in the ocean? You saying you want me to return it to that brat? No, that's not it. It's true that Somia doesn't have any family. So it's not like I don't understand how she feels. But it may just be because of this kitten that the cat monsters are prowling around outside town. We can't just let it stay here. But if we threw it in the ocean and they found out about it, who knows what kind of retaliation they'd come at us with. Oh, hi Aura, hi. I am going to screw up the pronunciation of your name and I'm sorry. Clemithos? Welcome. Oh, you've come too. Hey, you. What's your name? You're Mel? You're a traveler too, huh? Hughes is an interesting character. If you play as a weddie, he's in the starter village. He's someone that you know. So if you happen to be playing as a weddie, this scene goes a little bit differently and he recognizes you. There's a little bit of well, maybe a lot of rivalry between the two of you, because in the starter town you're actually competing for a role that will allow you to leave town and travel freely. And so there's still a kind of rivalry between you, or he seems to feel it anyway, when you get to this town. But since I'm playing as a Puklipo, he doesn't know who we are. Both Neichan and Aura both have big crushes on Husa. Says, if you're not in a big hurry, will you come with me? I'm going to go return this one to its parents. It's going to be a pain trying to find them on my own. Will you help me out? You weren't going to throw it in the ocean? That'd be bad for this town, right? I don't want to also have to look after you. Sorry, you have my thanks. Hughes makes himself out to be meaner than he actually is. Like someone who plays the Wii without the straps. Oh, that is an amusing comparison, Aura. Mayor says, in that case, you should head to the island called Cat Island. There is a band of cat monsters that live there. I've heard that there is a special place deep in the island that the cats call their nest. If you go there, I'm sure you can find something out. Huh, well, it's better than no leads. Let's try going there. I formally also request this of you, Mayor says. If I remember correctly, Mel, you wanted a key emblem, right? This is a large job that would save the town. If you do it well, then I would gladly present you both with key emblems. It's decided then. Mel, you'll come with me. Tomia. No! I'm gonna raise that kitten. She's got a lot of courage to stand up to the mayor and this big, mean-looking adult stranger like that. Hey, Brat, you were listening outside? I'm gonna be that kitten's mother, so give it back. I don't have time for brats. Let's go, Mel. Come on. If you say you're going, then take me with you too. Ah, Brat. Fine, we'll take you along. If we just leave you here, you're gonna sneak after us anyway. Huza has played this JRPG before. Aura wants DQ10 in the West. Or at least romance options. Romance options in the game would be interesting. As more time goes on, I'm less hopeful about 10 ever coming out in the West. Right now, I'd settle for some concrete information about 11 coming out. Hughes says, Mel, let's go separately, since we've got more baggage now. I'll look after the brat. You take the kitten. We received the kitten and promptly put it in our key items bag. Well, it doesn't say it's in a bag, it's just we've received it as a key item. Okay, let's go. Don't leave my side, you hear? Alright, we'll see you at the cat's nest. Don't be late, Mel. Aw, Hughesa. Hughesa stuck on babysitting duty. Well, I guess we are too, but... Okay, which exit do we go out for this one? We go out Muse for that one. Okay. It's offering to warp me there, but I actually want to show the path, so I'm not gonna do that. But before we go then, I'm going to head out to the other place where we need to get materials for that bag. Grab that first and then we'll head out towards Muse. Alright, we are looking for lizard men out here. I think they're out in this direction. That wasn't too hard. I didn't think they were quite that close to town. I thought I'd have to go a little further. But it's not that easy. Okay. You two are cute with fawning over Hughesa. I can't really talk because I get all high-pitched and squealy whenever Fosstail's on screen. I'll try to tone it down for the streams though. Okay, got it. Let's head back to town. thankfully we're going to be right at the entrance we need to go out, so we can be on our way. Okay, where's the exit to? Okay. I think it's going to be a shorter drive if I take this through the stone over to the dock to Thaddeus. But along the way, that's right, I wanted to get a drop from these guys. Ah, it started raining. Come on. Give me the drop I need so I can make a bigger inventory bag. Still nothing. Okay, there we go. Now we can be on our way. Okay, so he's the ferryman to Cat Island. Under orders of the Queen, all canoe rides are free, which is nice, because we'll be making much use of the canoes while we're on this continent. We have arrived at Cat Island. Okay. I'll do some checking around for treasure while we're here. What? Apparently I don't have room. What's in my bag? Should have stopped by the bank on my way out. Okay, maybe I won't stop for treasure. But I will use some herbs. Now, there are a few helpfully labeled monsters along the way who actually are NPCs that you can talk to get an idea of where you're going out here. If you're not a member of the cat monster family, then this isn't a place that you should just enter on your own. What? You came to bring back a kitten? A kitten? Don't tell me that that's Junior, who we've been searching for. If that's the case. You should head into the center of the island, where you can meet Cat Manma, who he uses Sama with, so probably their ruler? Judging from the name, guessing it's Mother Cat. I haven't fought any of you yet. The cat monsters have some of the more interesting random animations. I was gonna say I haven't fought a yellow one before, but you are another NPC, and I'm pretty sure you're just gonna direct me onward here. You are also new. And I believe that other cat is as well. Oh good, I'm not the only one who thought it sounded like they were saying ow when they got killed. It's kind of sad. It reminds me of when I first played Dragon Quest XI. There's baby panthers. The wildcats variations that they have in the series. There are baby versions, and they let out this pitiful little mewl when they are defeated in a fight, and I'm like, oh, it's so sad. I will be back for all the treasure once I get that bigger bag made. Though probably not today. More treasure I can't take. But I kind of want that one. Can I use up? Yeah, I can use these up. Okay. Alright, so we're here. No treasure chests. But just in case. Oh, not stones. Do that and head on in.